Hi, I'm Neha Singh and I have taken JJ Bakers as my company to work on this project. It is a famous bakery in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. The company is facing some issues in inventory management as it goes in and out with materials every day. Also, due to crowd, the customer is not able to see all the different products and the things are not tracked properly. So, to curb all these issues, I will make an app using OpenAS app platform. Here, as you can see on my screen, is the data where you can see the menu with different products, product names, and prices at which they are being offered. Moving on to the next sheet, as you can see, this is a sales tracker. This is a sales, it has order ID, which is just some sequential numbers, order name, and the quantity that the customer ordered. Then we have the total amount. So I have used a VLOOKUP formula to look up the price of the order in the menu table and then multiplying it with the quantity that is being ordered. Here I have used data validation for all the different products that the bakery offers. As I select any of the products from the drop down list, you can see in the table the different transactions with total quantity and the amount of the sales can be made from a particular product. Now we move on to the next sheet. This is a raw material or inventory tracker. As you can see, we have the raw materials used, that is maida, sugar, butter, chocolate, milk powder, and milk. How much inventory is available, and with each new entry, how much is left, in which we have simply put a formula where I am subtracting the available inventory by the total value. This is the total value. This table is just an entry for each new product, that is for each new cake that is being made. Now let's put this data in OpenAS app to create an app for the business. So as I'm tracking the sales of the products, I will give my app the name as sales tracker. Then I'll move on to the next step. I want to give a background theme or a background picture to my app, which defines my company. I'll use the fit screen option. Then I'll switch on to next step. Here I want to here I'll use different color themes which are available for the app. So I think this one suits fit for the app. Then I'll move on to the next step. Now from here I'll choose the Excel model which I have developed. Now I click on the Start Building app. So as you can see here, my Excel model has been uploaded. Now on the first page, I want my app to present a menu a page. So I'll click on table, then I'll click on product name. So this is the menu of the bakery, which comes on the first page. Now I'll add another page, and in that I want the transactions to be shown. So I'll click on table. I'll move on to the next sheet of the Excel model, and here I'll click on order ID. So these are the transactions. I'll rename this page again as transactions. Now I'll move on to the next page, and in that I want the sales data. So first I want that it should present the data validation. So I'll click on input. Then I'll click on the data validation part which I have created. Then I'll click on table and I'll click on the order ID. So as we change the product name from here, in the app also, the same will be shown. I'll rename this page as sales data by going into the settings. Then I'll move on to the further page. I'll click on table. Then I want the inventory to be shown on my app. So I'll move on to the next sheet in which I had created that table. So I'll click on raw materials and it will represent the entire inventory. I renamed it as inventory. Then moving on to the next page, I want inventory usage per order. So again, I'll click on table. And this is the table which I have created for showing that for manufacturing one order, how much inventory is required of all the products. So again, I'll rename it as inventory usage per order. Now I want to add another page so that my customers get the opportunity to order any product from wherever they are sitting very easily and conveniently. So I'll click on image, and by going into the settings, I'll just upload the scanner which is used by my bakery. I'll rename this page as scanner. Now I'll move on to the app settings, and by scrolling down, I'll just switch on this button which is allow users to edit table. Now I'll save all the things which I have done so far. And in the preview, you can see all the pages of my app which I have created. Menu, transactions, sales data, inventory usage per order, and lastly scanner. So this was all about my app, which is of JJ Bakers. Thank you.